I want to talk to you today. Yes, you, the one who gets up before the sun rises, the one who stays up long after the world has gone to sleep, to crush pills, to measure liquids, listening for a cough, listening for a stir. You, the caregiver. Your heart is so full of love, a love so deep and so powerful that it moves you to do the impossible. You are the anchor in a storm, the steady hand, the calm voice. You do it all without asking for applause. But I also know there is a weight on your heart, a burden you carry in silence, one you may never have dared to speak aloud. This weight is heavy. It is a mixture of exhaustion and a deep, churning inner conflict. They don't see the moments in the quiet of your car when you let the tears fall, just for a minute, before you go back inside and be strong again. They see your strength, your patience, your unwavering dedication, but they don't see the private struggle. This is the unspoken weight so many caregivers carry alone. Let's talk about that secret wish, that quiet, whispered prayer for peace, the thought that comes in the darkest hours. I wish this would end. The moment it forms, a tidal wave of guilt crashes over you. You might try to push it away, to bury it deep where it can't be seen. You love them with every fiber of your being. So how could you wish for an end? I am here to tell you that this thought is not what you think it is. It is not a wish for them to be gone. It is a wish for their suffering to cease. It is the ultimate act of empathy. You have watched the person you love diminish. You have seen pain etch itself onto their face. You have witnessed their struggle to do the simplest things that once brought them joy. You have held their hand through endless procedures, through sleepless nights. Your heart breaks for them over and over again. So your soul cries out for their release, for their peace. That wish is born from deep compassion. It is love in its most raw and honest form. Love and exhaustion can live in the same heart at the same time. They are not mutually exclusive. You can love someone fiercely and feel completely overwhelmed. You have advocated. You have soothed. You have worked tirelessly, and when the suffering continues, a part of you wishes for that suffering to end. It is a natural human response to a profoundly painful situation. It is the cry of a loving heart that can no longer bear to watch them suffer. Let these words sink into your spirit. Your feelings are valid, all of them. The frustration when you have to explain something for the 10th time. The flicker of resentment when your life feels on hold. The deep, aching sadness that settles in your bones. And yes, the guilt that follows the secret wish for peace. These feelings do not need to be justified or explained away. They are the honest response to your lived experience. You are living through something incredibly difficult. You are not a robot. You are a human being with a huge heart. One of the most painful parts is the fear that this guilt cancels out your love. That's a myth. No human could meet that standard. Guilt does not erase love. Separate the desire for suffering to end from a desire for life to end. They are not the same thing. If you saw someone trapped in a burning building, you would want them rescued. You would want the fire put out. You are witnessing a different kind of fire, the slow burn of illness. Your wish for it to be over is a wish for rescue, a wish for freedom from what traps them. Take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out. Give yourself permission to feel without judgment. Your feelings are not a verdict on your character. They are messengers telling you are tired and you love deeply. Your love is the constant. It is not diminished by these feelings. If I could sit with you right now, I would take your hands in mine and tell you, you are not alone. It might feel that way in the dead of night when the house is still and you are the only one awake. Your mind races with worries and what-ifs. They are shared by a silent army of people just like you. Across the country, in every town, on every street, others know this path. They know the smell of antiseptic and the sound of a walker on hardwood. They know the leap of the heart when you hear a fall. They are teachers, plumbers, executives, retirees, sons and daughters, husbands and wives, friends and neighbors walking this same road, carrying this same weight. You are part of a tribe you never asked to join, but you belong. You are understood. The shame you feel thrives in silence and secrecy. It wants you to believe you are alone. But the moment you bring it into the light, it begins to lose its power. When you hear someone else voice the exact same fear, relief can bring you to tears. It's the relief of being seen, the relief of being validated. Picture their faces. Imagine their stories. They are standing with you in spirit. You are not a lone soldier fighting a forgotten battle. In your most difficult moments, I want you to have some truths you can hold on to. Like smooth stones in your pocket. Reach for them when you need to feel grounded. Write them down if you can. Put them on your mirror or your dashboard. Truth 1. You are not alone. Truth 2. Guilt doesn't erase love. Your love is the sun. Guilt and exhaustion are clouds that pass. Truth 3. Wanting their peace is not the same as wanting them gone. This distinction can set you free. Truth 4. Your feelings are valid, every single one. You are allowed to be tired, sad, angry. You are allowed to feel everything without judgment. Your feelings are your body and spirit's response to an unnatural amount of stress. They are not wrong, they just are. You are a good person doing a very hard thing. Your best is more than enough. Giving yourself compassion is not a luxury. It is a necessity for survival on this journey. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Finding your way back to yourself, even in small ways, is the most loving thing you can do. Offer yourself the same kindness, care, and understanding you give others. Connecting with others who understand is a powerful step toward healing. Look for a caregiver support group, in person or online. These are sacred spaces where you can take off the brave face and speak your truth without fear. Another gentle tool is journaling. Get the whirlwind out of your head and onto paper. You can write words, letters you'll never send. Your journal is a safe container for everything you cannot say out loud. There is no shame in seeking professional help. A therapist, counselor, or spiritual advisor can provide expert support and tools to manage grief and guilt. They offer practical tools for stress and grief. Seeking help is an acknowledgement that you are carrying a monumental load and deserve help carrying it. It is an act of self-preservation. Put on your own oxygen mask first. By acknowledging guilt, understanding its source, and sharing it, you can begin to loosen its grip. Learn to see yourself not through the lens of guilt, but through the lens of compassion. You are a loving soul navigating an impossible situation. You are doing your absolute best. You have permission to find peace. Turn a small portion of that love back toward yourself. You deserve it. You have earned it.